And I'm back again. Yep, I am. So yeah, the whole racing strategy. I just basically had that strategy. That's why I wasn't winning, because I wasn't using my strategy. Those few things that I did that made me win. You saw pretty much all of them in the race where I did win. He beat me 2 times while I was doing that. One, I messed up by deviating from my strategy. The other time, I touched the star at the end, and it didn't glow, so I went out, then had to come back in, and Riku went in between me and the star, and did the whole turnaround thing, so he went away and I started to touch the star. That was just mean. But yeah, the whole strategy of the race is basically, you step on this bit, as it falls, you jump. That will cause Riku to fall into the water and have to come around. Yeah, it's going to cost me more time. And you have to do other such things as jump off to there, and you skip the first couple of rails, thus saving you time. Jump onto this, but let go of every other button, press circle when you get to here, jump off and land on the ramp. Trying to go over those trees is just hard, you'll fall. When you jump onto this platform, try and get onto this one to save you another jump to get onto there. Always land to touch the tree, and then just jump and fall through here to go back. The only other thing I need to note is, you see that platform? Getting close to it before you jump will cause you to not make it. Jump from just a bit away to get on. If you do that strategy, you should beat him. I have 5 pretty stones, which I can use for a bit of money later in the game. Now the next thing we're going to do is talk to Kairi so we can actually do something. We're collecting food. A seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and fill this with drinking water. Check. Oh, I shouldn't. After all, the first mushroom, I know everything is. Mushroom 1. Hey, push the boulder. Thank you. There it is. Mushrooms growing. A lovely sight. Whoa, forgot my rule. The other thing is... Hold on, I'm forgetting something. There's a second mushroom there. I know I'm forgetting some... Oh, right. If you do fall... ramp here... Hold on, if I can... just... If Riku makes you fall, do that, jump up there. It saves time. Just don't go around there, jump from there. Depending on how you fall. Because you can fall lots of ways. About the drinking water that she gave us, the bottle. You know the waterfall in the first area? It's where Tidus is, near the shack? I mean, no, where Wakka is. Just by Wakka, near the shack. Most people think that that's where you get the water from. And you can get the water from there, but you know what happened to me? First time I was playing, I did this. I went on here trying to turn left and ended up falling that way. Turning left, I saw this ramp over here and jumped over here and filled that up with drinking water. You see, you can get it from here as well. That just happened to me randomly, but it completely worked for me, and I've just gotten the drinking water from there ever since. So, yeah, just so you know, you can get the drinking water from either there or the waterfall we saw. Now, continuing this way. Actually, I can just go show you the waterfall while I'm here. Come on. There we go. I can... you like the sky, by the way? The sky is always blue over the island, but it always has clouds in the distance. Is that weird or not? That waterfall there, you can get the water from there. Now then. Press R, you can lock onto fishies. When you're swimming, you lose track of the fish, but you need to go get the fish. Fish, I'm coming for you, fishy. That's 2 fish. The 3rd fish is over here. Oh, and you can press circle to go faster. Just so you know. Come here, fishy. Fishy. There. That's the 3 fish. You get them from there, nowhere else. Let's talk to Selphie.
Hey, Sora. Have you heard about the legendary power of the Palpito fruit? They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic. I sometime.
Yeah, legendary powers of the power fruit. You can fight them again. What? Oh, oops. That was an accident. Okay, I'm gonna use this opportunity, that accident right there, to prove that I can completely whoop Selphie. No contest. Because last time I didn't do too bad. Well, I didn't do that good.
You ready?
And I'm going to prove to you that I can actually completely own her. Like that. There. I can completely own Selphie.
You got lucky.
Luck had nothing to do with that. What's harder than owning Selphie? Well, that's fighting all three of them at once. But before we do that, you see these trees? These are coconut trees. You can whack them. You may have noticed when I was fighting Riku. Coconuts fall. This day, yellow coconuts or green coconuts fall. If they are green, these are ripe coconuts, and you can pick them up. Kyrie says you need 3, but once I had 27, because I felt like gathering ripe coconuts. For the purpose of this YouTube thing that I'm doing, I'm only going to get the necessary 3. And let's talk to Wakka.
Me and tidus, we are gonna do a little exploring today. You know, to the secret place at the base of that
Ooh,
tree.
secret place.
There's gotta be something there, yeah?
And that's almost like a hint that you're meant to go in there. So yeah, you jump in here, you can get the drinking water like that. First of all, break the barrel. So it's more just a hint to go in here, isn't it? Yeah, that's just what it is. That's what it is indeed. And you basically have this little hollow in the rocks with tree roots running along it. Aww. Oh, look at that noise I can make. And you instantly lock onto a mushroom. First of all, let's have a look at all these drawings. A face, different kinds of scripts, house, sun, clouds. Lots of drawings. Now, this one you all want to look at. It's in this cutscene here. Obtain the mushroom to start the cutscene. It's Sora and Kyrie. This is very important. I'd pay attention to this cutscene if I were you. I really would. Even if you were me, or you were you, I'd pay attention to this cutscene. Oh, one more thing, you want to pay attention to that door as well. That big door there is really important. That's another thing.
What? Who's there?
And so is that guy.
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh, yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Very important door, that. You can actually examine it. Nothing really out of the ordinary, and how did it get here? You can't open it yet. Oh, and that is not the big door that Sora has to open at some point. That door is much bigger. One thing I should mention, this game is quite long. A lot longer than the other two games I've played thus far. It should be over 100 parts, and definitely will be. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a fair bit of this game, but I'm also going to do, well, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to go to a different game, because I don't want to spend too long on the same game. Now, oops, wrong. I meant to press circle and jump onto here to get the seagull egg. That hint that Selphie gave us about the bird, where is it? There. There's a bird there, and that pretty much tells you. No, I wanted to land on a bridge. Well, crud, I'll have to just go back up then. Oh, what do you say, by the way? I didn't actually talk to you twice. Great. Neat. Locking on again. Sometimes it's useful, sometimes it's very not useful. So, just, I don't know. You can fight however you want. Everyone has a different battle technique. Now. Okay, we have time.
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku.
I beat Riku yesterday.
We took him on 3-1 last time. He whipped us all.
I beat him yesterday.
Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
Thing is, just because you beat Riku doesn't mean you can do this. You three against me.
Let's get him!
Okay. This, a lot harder in general. The main idea is to focus on one of them at a time and move around a lot. You should focus on either Selphie or tidus, preferably, well, whichever one you struggle more with. And just beat him to a pulp until he loses. Until he's, you know, dead. Once that happens, you then want to focus on the other one. Just focus on them one at a time, jumping whenever you hear Wakka say, "That's it." Okay, if one's not working out, basically you just go for Wakka. It really doesn't matter which order you take them out in. Getting some distance can sometimes be one of the things you really want to do. It also doesn't matter if you hit one of them while you're fighting another one of them. That so worked out in my favor. You beat her to a pulp, and then it's basically like fighting Wakka. You just start with less HP. And I stopped his power shots. Oh, great. And then you just beat him up. So, as you can plainly see, I can do it. The thing is, I usually can only do it if I have that protect chain. So I definitely recommend you go and you get that protect chain. You know, before you fight them, like I did. Just, you know, for me it makes it possible. Without the protect chain, I find it quite hard. The extra defense point could be like an extra hit, it makes a difference. And for that we get a potion, even though we didn't actually use a potion. So, yeah, that's always good. Which, technically, I think makes it easier than fighting Riku. But then again, when we fought Riku, we couldn't have had a protect chain, so, you know, words out on that one. One more thing I should mention. If you, you click on stock, potion, then you exchange for Sora, like that. That is how you actually equip Sora with a potion. You have to take the potion from your stock and put it, you know, in his inventory. You can also click take out from there. I'm going to keep 2 potions in my inventory for the sake of not having to do it once I use the first one. Yeah. Now, uh-oh.